What do you do here?
Hi Daisy, my name is Chrissa and I'm one of the senior marine mammal trainers here at SeaWorld. So how old are you?
6.
You're 6. Wow, so all the dolphins in the pool are all older than you, isn't that cool? So what type of questions do you have for me?
The dolphins eat.
So the dolphins eat lots of different types of fish. We're lucky to live right here on the coast where we can get lots of different species. So they eat lots of whiting, yellowtail, sandmar, squid, pilchards, mullet, pinkies. We actually can get them anywhere between 8 to 13 different species of fish and squid. So you know how you have to eat a nice, healthy, balanced diet? Yep, so do the dolphins. That's why it's really important that they get lots of different types.
How long do they sleep for?
Well, dolphins sleep a lot differently to us. So we can fall asleep, okay, but they can't really do that. They have to sleep half of their brain at a time. So they're never fully asleep like us. They need to keep half of their brain awake so they can kind of keep their eyes open for predators. Do you know what some predators are for dolphins? Have a think. Really sharp teeth. Nope, they can eat prawns. Really big, really sharp teeth. Sharks. So they have to keep an eye open for sharks. But also, you know how you and I, we're breathing normally right now? We don't have to think about it. The dolphins are a lot different to us. They have to tell themselves when to take a breath. So they have to be awake to do that. So that's why they have to keep half their brain awake to tell themselves when they need to take a breath, but also to keep an eye out for a predator.
Sharks eat dolphins.
Do sharks eat dolphins? That's a good question. Some types of sharks eat dolphins, and there are some types of dolphins that eat sharks. So have you ever heard of an orca or a killer whale? Yep. So some species of orca, they can actually eat whales, other dolphins, and also some sharks. So that's pretty cool. But there are some big species of shark that can eat dolphins.
Do you tell a kid to be a dolphin trainer?
Ooh, good one. Well, I think that one of the most important things is that you have to try to study really hard at school. And you also want to try and work with lots of different animals, but they could be animals at your local animal shelter or your local vet. You want to help out as much as you can so you get to become comfortable with lots of different types of animals. And remember how we're talking about doing our homework? So studying really hard, doing all of our homework, because you want to go to university and study something related to animals. His clipper just there. We're going to walk behind that clipper and give him a big pat on his back. Yeah, isn't that right? Oh! Perfect. Keep on coming. Oh, good boy, Kai. Good boy, Cohen.
Rubbish bad for dolphins to eat?
That's a really good question. It's very bad for lots of dolphins to eat, but not only dolphins, all types of marine life that live out in the ocean. If a turtle eats rubbish, if a shark eats rubbish, if dolphins or whales eat rubbish, that's really, really bad. So that's why it's really important to pop all of your rubbish in the bin, and we want to try to recycle as much paper and plastic and things like that as we can. So that way there will be less rubbish in the ocean, and that way our ocean, all of those animals, they'll be nice and healthy.
Daddy's favourite animals are dolphins. So how do you teach them how to clap?
Oh, how do we teach them how to clap? I think I know what you're talking about, because their pec flippers that are on their sides, they can't actually bring those together all the way. So they can't clap like this, but I think you've seen them clapping with their tails. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, we don't have to actually teach them that. That's something that they do naturally out in the wild and here at SeaWorld as well. Out in the wild, they actually use it to help hunt for fish. So imagine if you were a dolphin and if you were with your pod and you were swimming out in the ocean, and if you saw a bunch of fish, a school of fish, if you started to slap your tail really hard and all of you work together, you could actually create lots of bubbles and you almost stun the fish. where they kind of go, oh, what's happening? There's lots of splashes and lots of hard noises. The fish get a little bit stunned, and then the other dolphins can come on in and eat the fish that have all been stunned. Isn't that really cool? It's very cool. They actually do the same thing here at SeaWorld, but they do it to play with each other as well.